So you, the concept is in continuation to the previous video where we have talked about installing and loading the package. And if you have not watched that video, then please watch that video and then come back to this video. But the brief revision is that the way the packages in our work is that we first have to install the package and then have to load the package. And you have to install the package once when you install your RStudio, and every time again when you use the RStudio only, you need to load the packages. But essentially, for every package which you use, you have to go through this two-step process, which means that install the packages once and then load the package every time you use it, right? So in order to facilitate that process, what I have done is that I have written a um, very easy to use functionality through a function. And our functions is a topic which we'll again cover in later videos. I'm not talking about that at this point in time. What I will do is that I will share the whole of this code in the description of this video. So yeah, so the first thing which you need to do is that once you are comfortable using R, you need to copy paste this code from the description of this video to your R markdown. And then so what I'm gonna tell you, you don't need to understand how this code works at this point in time, but just need to understand, you don't need to go into the R logic that how it is structured. You just need to know how to use it. So essentially, this part of the code is a function which you run once, and these are all the packages which I use on a recurring basis. So what I do is that whenever I use a new package, I put it in here. For example, in the last video, we use the package which is, uh, let me see, there was tidy LLM. So that was the first package I used. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna enter it into this list, right? So that's exactly what I do anytime I have a new package which I install or use it. I just put it in this. So when I run the whole of this code, let me increase the screen because the whole of it works together. If you see the play button over here, you have to run it to run the whole of this code. And I'm gonna run it all. And as it is running, I'm going to explain what it is doing. For each one of the package, for example, for the read Excel package, is going to check whether the package is installed or not installed. And if the package is not installed, it's going to install the package. And if the package is installed, it's going to go ahead and load the package. And then it's going to do the same thing for the next package. And it's going to repeat the same process for all of the packages which are there, which means that you pretty much do not need to worry into a lot of the processes, and if you can see that the whole of this process, the code has been run. And since I've installed most of the packages in here already, so there, and all of the packages are just getting loaded. So this is an easy way for you to not worry about installing or worrying whether the package is installed or not installed, and then getting loaded. So you just need to copy this code. And I just noticed that one of these packages is repeated, mentioned twice. So I'm gonna remove that on the go, and I'm gonna share this code with you in the description of this video. I will see you in the next video.